Hello, Garden Squad. This is Scary Saw Girl, and welcome to another day in the garden. This is 10 days before Christmas. Are you guys getting ready and excited about Christmas? I normally spend my Christmas alone in the house, quiet, snuggle up, watching television, watching some Christmas movies. That's what I intend on doing. And I'm not making a Christmas dinner. I'm doing a collard and black eyed pea soup. If you guys never heard of it, Google it. It tastes extremely delicious. So, about collards. Today we're talking about collards. They're dependable friends in the garden. Now, I'm going to tell you when I first planted my collards, I was afraid that I wasn't going to get any because it took so long for them to germinate. But it probably was because I started in August and it probably was too warm for them. So I've learned to, I guess, wait a little later or keep them in the house. I don't know, but it took a long time for them to start. But once they started, you guys, they made me look like I knew what I was doing. I was, I feel like I'm a professional farmer because I had a good. I'm gonna have a good harvest. So for Thanksgiving, I took a bunch of them home for family, and we're about to harvest them now. So let me tell you a little bit about collards. So collards are extremely cold handy. So collards are extremely cold hardy and actually improve in flavor after frost. If you're new to gardening, this is a confidence booster. I promise you, it boosts my confidence after a night of worry. So the most important thing to know is how to harvest your collards. So let me get down here, and you want to harvest the most out of leaves first. And I told you this thing is crowded, so you can barely see. So from here you can hear it snapping already. That's leaf number one. You used to snap from the bottom. Snap from the bottom. That is a bad one, so I'm going to leave that one be. Yeah, it was on the soil. So these on the bottom are probably all brown from touching the ground and fertilizer. But as you can see, it is huge. This thing is bigger than my head. Now that's a good old harvest, I say. So now you can see a little better. Some of the leaves are gone. You can pop from the bottom. Pop from the bottom. And I'm going to leave the rest for photosynthesis. Take this one off. Okay. So join me in the garden while I harvest some fresh collards for dinner. So just remember, when harvesting your collards, make sure you harvest from the most outer leaves and leave the center grow point. That way the collards will continue to give life, give. It'll keep producing instead of giving up on life. So you keep your center leaves. I can show you what I did. I left my center top leaves on my collards. You can see it's going to be a slow process because of this cold weather. They're going to continue to go. Collards need space. Crowding makes the leaves smaller and gives bugs a hiding place. And we don't need that kind of energy in my garden, if you know what I mean. If you're worried about pests, check the underside of your leaves and do a glove stick. So you should check the underside of your leaves. And I know I don't have any pests on mine because I keep them covered. So normally aphids will get under here. You may find little small worms under there. Anytime you go to your garden, and let me show you where, before I covered, I had some pests. You can see the holes in this. This was at the beginning when they were young. I'm gonna get rid of those leaves because that a bug was munching on. Ain't no humans that I know gonna munch on it. So I'm going to get rid of those leaves on that plant. Just make sure you check the underside. And collards are forgiving produce and they are truly delicious. Collards are forgiving produce and they are truly delicious, which is more than I can say for some plants and most bugs. Yeah, so this year I can say everything that I planted in my garden, I plan to try it. If I didn't like it, I think I eat everything in my garden because for the spring I planted everything that I was curious about just to see it grow. And there are a lot of those things that I won't ever grow again. Eggplant, for instance, couldn't get rid of it. So I am going to give this harvest to my lovely neighbor in the house back there, who I'm always sharing my vegetables with. And that is it for the 10 days before Christmas. You all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and show some love to someone today. Have a giving heart. Don't be selfish. God bless. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this channel. You all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.